Happy Tuesday. So I'm back at my quiet spot. Today was going to be a follow-up to my climate change video, but after watching some stuff that I watched yesterday, I think today's going to be a vent kind of video. This video is gonna go out to the powers that be, mainly the good side. So I watched a video yesterday posted by Simon, and I like Simon. Good guy. You know, he's been around for a while. I believe he knows, truthfully, I believe he knows a lot. But some of the videos that I've watched him do more lately, in my opinion, are a bit upsetting. And it's not directly at him. It's more so the information that he is saying that he's relaying. You know, whether it's coming from the military or whoever he's getting the info from. And all right, so I'll get straight to it. Supposedly, nobody's talking to you. Supposedly, there was some research done by the good guys claiming that we civilians, not just Americans, but across the pond, over at the UK, are not awake enough. And I gotta put it like this, I don't know who they talk to, but everything that I've seen, read, heard, all the people I've talked to, awake or not, even the ones that are still not awake, are still bitching about the fact that gas is over $5 a gallon. Shelves are starting to become empty, which we all know is crap. The crazy false flag attacks are starting to happen again. The price of everything is going up. Food, the cost to survive, period. Rent, everything's being affected. Inflation's through the damn roof. There's nobody out there that is okay with any of this. The fact of the matter is, humanity's been brainwashed for decades. So whether you're awake or not, you're still going to be struggling with the fact that what we're going through now is not okay. This is not how things were meant to be. And shit needs to change. The problem is because of the brainwashing, because of the lies, and the fact that we've come this far since 2020, that date where everything went awry. We got some moron, running the administration. Since then, what has really changed in the public's eye? I mean, I understand that things need to get worse, that, people need to see the struggle. People need to go through the struggle in order to realize that this can't happen again. I understand that. It's been over a year and a half now. We're to almost 2 years now. Almost. And everything seems to continue to get worse. So for you good guys out there that are monitoring these videos, that may end up catching this video, I just started doing this stuff, and I highly doubt this is even going to be seen by anybody important, but this has got to change. This has got to stop. I am a homeless, disabled veteran. I've made my mistakes in the past. I'm doing what I can to fix things and to overcome my struggles, and to become a better patriot, a better man, better father. But when you're dealing with, I'm not even just going to get into the personal struggles, but beyond the personal struggles that everybody's going through, when you're dealing with what's going on in the world, that's a heavy mental toll. And when you've got so many people that are struggling to survive as it is, a lot of people are going to be afraid to stand up the way that they should or could stand up, because they know what little they have could be taken away like that. So they're doing everything they can to hold on to that little bit that they have. Now, if you were to go and finally release this RV, bring out Jasera, bring out this financial reevaluation. Now you're taking patriots, good-hearted, good-souled, God-loving people, and you're taking away that fear of losing the little bit they have left. Because now that financial struggle is no longer. Watch how many people rise up. Watch how many patriots step up and start doing more, for humanity. Start doing more for their cities, their towns, for their locals. Watch the change. Trust me. I guarantee you, once you take away that fear, that concern of how am I going to keep food on the table? How am I going to pay my bills? Let alone, what am I going to do to do my part to change any of this? Once you take that away, now you're giving a lot of regular, everyday citizens not just the hope, but you're giving them the motivation and the strength to start stepping up, coming together, and doing their part. I guarantee you things will change. I guarantee you will see more people stepping up and doing their part. The problem is, since that date in 2020, what have we seen in a public way? As a truther, if you will, I know that things are going on. As a military veteran, I know there's a lot that has to happen covertly. I realize that. But as a civilian, I also understand that things need to happen in a public way. Because regular, everyday people don't understand why things need to be covert, why things need to be classified. They don't understand the reason for that. What they want is they want to see change. They want to see change for the better. They want to see good things starting to happen. People are tired of watching their loved ones, their family members passing away needlessly. They're tired of the prices of everything going through the roof. They're tired of struggling, not just to pay their bills, but to put food on the table. And don't even factor in holidays. You want to know why suicide rates are high for you all across the board? Beyond the lockdown bullshit. Because people can't do something nice for their loved ones. People want to be good. Even the ones that are short-tempered, that aren't saying the thank yous and the pleases that that they normally would. They're distracted. They're stressed. They're frustrated. Now you go and you give them something in a public way to give them faith in that things are changing for the better. You know, whether it's some military tribunals, whether it's seeing some dirtbag in cuffs publicly, whether it's seeing mainstream media, you know, publicly admitting to their lies or showing something that needs to be shown instead of lying about it. The big one, releasing the reevaluation. I mean, the big issue is, the main issue right now is finances. People are busy trying to survive, which is why you're not getting as many stepping up to do more for others, because they're too worried, stressing and freaking out about helping their own families to get by. But if you help relieve that financial stress, you alleviate that financial struggle, watch how quickly that changes. I promise you that'll change faster than you've ever seen. You know, it'll be like flipping a light switch. Watch how many people you see starting to randomly pay somebody else's bill, some stranger. You know, stepping up and helping out, you know, local churches or you know, homeless people or whatever. That, you know, that list goes on and on. Watch these people's hearts open up. I've got plans on what I'd like to do, but I'm limited. There's only so much that I can do in my current situation. Like everybody else out there, I'm just trying to survive right now. And everybody's doing what they can to try to stay positive and keep the faith that something great is coming. But when they keep hearing, we're so close, it's just around the corner, you've got to understand why some are starting to lose that faith, or why some are wavering. You can only cry wolf so many times. I'm just saying. So that's my rant for today. If anybody out there, the powers that be, end up catching this video, know that we're out here. We got your back, and we're willing to step up and do our part. But you've got to help us out in a public way. You've got to do something to give us that faith that we're not going out of our way needlessly, because we've all got to work together. It's a team. One team, one fight. We've all got to do this as a whole. We can't do it on our own. All right, that's it for today. It's starting to get warm out here. For all y'all that are actually watching this, stay positive. I know I talked about a lot of negative stuff, but what you put out there comes back. Stay positive, keep that faith. I believe things are going to change for the better. They have to. Keep pushing forward. Know that you're loved. Love, peace, chicken grease.